We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Curve and the Lightning. Aiden Hatton will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Now batting, Roberto Velez, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here comes the first pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've had it go in the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps, line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate, Michael Jernigan, as he'll send a ground ball down to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
To the plate now, Rondell Mcknight, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fernando Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball one here. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Rocco Urban, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Digging in now, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more. Especially the way this team is underachieved, you got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Finch down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Line drive to center field. Jernigan is right there, one down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Stepping up now, Matt Davis, who comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time. They come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Lays off 1-0. Landry stands at first with one out. And now they've got him in a rundown. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. The 0-1. Cutter low, 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Chase Parker, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Bradley Williams. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 258 the average to begin play. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this is taken for a ball, high and tight. 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Bradley Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the pitch. Francisco Dominguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Gilchrist.
Gilchrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Circle change, too low, ball one. A ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting six, the right fielder, Junior Richard.
Into the box, Junior Richard, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
To 2-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Keith Patterson, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, DeMarcus Upton.
Stepping in, DeMarcus Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding into the box, Mark McHugh. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Two and 0. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Rocco Urban. He'll get to take his first cuts here. pitch on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Roberto Mcknight.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Velez. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gilchrist is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Aiden Patton.
Number 47.
Now the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
All
2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate, Gordon Landry standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hops this one up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Settling in now, Jeremy Finch. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt Davis.
So now to the plate, Matt Davis. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
At the plate now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. Oklahoma City leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Jernigan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Three and 0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Rondell Mcknight.
Striding in once again, Rondell Mcknight. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. This guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Fernando Sanchez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is in the air to left. Gilchrist is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chase Parker. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
The 1-0. He's running. Pitch misses. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Manny. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Striding in, Bradley Williams. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's okay.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here it comes, 2-0. Left side, but well foul. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Junior Richard.
For Oklahoma City, the right fielder, Junior Richard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
1-0.
A ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So he got him swinging. Junior Richard becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Keith Patterson.
In now, Keith Patterson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Stepping in now, DeMarcus Upton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, Francisco Dominguez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Francisco Dominguez.
First offering on its way.
0-1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Begging in for his second at-bat, Mark McHugh. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Rocco Urban, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's inside. 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Aiden Patton.
For the Lightning, the pitcher, number 47.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gordon Landry. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
The 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Standing in, Jeremy Finch. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes. No strikes.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 5 innings complete. Oklahoma City is on top here, 2-0. Into the box now, Roberto Velez will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Michael Jernigan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Into the box now, Rondell Mcknight, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
A 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Dominic Harrison enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
So now to the plate, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Junior Richard. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runners on first with one down. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now, Keith Patterson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Late that time for a strike. Second and third here, one man out. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
To the plate now, DeMarcus Upton down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball just inside.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
2-2.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Next, the hit will be the pitcher, Aiden Hatton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Lightning lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Fernando Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Count still at 1-2. And the pitch.
Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Alejandro Perez comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Standing in now, Chase Parker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Perez, a native of Nicaragua. He was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. And that's in there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher. Now the 2-1.
grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Line drive, base hit to right.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Bradley Williams, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
At the plate now, Francisco Dominguez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Mark McHugh, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. No hits to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ethan Pryor will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Casey Quick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Landry. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jeremy Finch. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Davis. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Tracy Stewart has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So striding forward now, Casey Quick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Mcknight.
So now to the plate, Roberto Velez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. Davis is right there, one down.
The center fielder, number 32, Michael Jernigan.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Jernigan. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. 3-0 now.
Your offense goes out and gives you a 4-run cushion. You have to find a way to stop struggling. Compose yourself and get your mechanics on point. It'd be a shame to let this one slip away.
Set to deliver on 3-0. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The third baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Rondell Mcknight, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. Scorched to third. To second for one. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. In now, Reed Fortenberry. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Dominguez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marshall Gilchrist. Here's the first pitch to him. The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Junior Richard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Keith Patterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sam Finley will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Ratke is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Striding in to start the 9th, Fernando Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. Finley is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the 3-2 pitch down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Chase Parker, as he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Bradley Williams, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Lightning have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
4-0 the score tonight. Oklahoma City led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aiden Hatton gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.